overtime. President Biden is applauding this agreement. We're told he called the union's leader, Harold Daggett, this week to express support for the workers. Both sides will have until January to negotiate other sticking points like protections and automated machinery. Now, though, the strike is over. The planes don't come over in parts
The strike is over.
Hurricane Helene.
The dock work. We will be paying for that raise. Funny that they agreed for ice, and then they'll talk about the other part, the automation part, in January. That's a little bit of leverage, but not too much, because if they walk and goods don't get delivered, that's a big deal, right? But I know they're making more money, but automation's the biggest thing, because they'll just lay people off. They'll start moving ahead quickly unless there's an agreement there that they won't. But they'll try to automate as much as they can before January. So if you have 4 people that work for you, from 39 to 66, to make up for that rate increase. Let me see, 39, 27, 54. Yeah. So if you have 4 people working for you, let's just say they're all making $40 an hour, and then you boost it to $66 an hour, you're going to get rid of one person and make the other people do that work, or you're going to hire someone on a base pay if they can get away cheaper. I mean, the average is $66, right? That's not exactly how much they're all making. I don't think starting pay is 66. It's not what they said. But automation, for anyone, automation's the biggest deal. Anybody. I'm in the healthcare industry, and you see it. They've gotten rid of a lot of, COVID-19, they put a lot of new laws in place that allows telehealth, where you can see people over the television, over the instead of in person, right? So now doctors, in some cases, they don't even need an office. No, they don't even need an office. They can just see you over the TV. They can sit in their living room or at the dining room table with their laptop and just say, "Hey, what's up? How you feeling?" And that's all because of COVID-19, right? And then the people don't want to go back, because that's like an inconvenience. Oh, we don't want to be inconvenienced. So it's just so more convenient. Yeah, it looks like rain, right, people? I'm back. I had to run in and get my coffee. Get my coffee, and then now I'm taking my buddy to work again. Friday1. Let's see what else is on the news. Topics we can steal.
When you get a governor like ours that just totally deflated what any bargaining chip he had and said, I'm going to put in the National Guard, forget it. And that way, you know what, the governor did two things. One, you don't have people walking across a picket line and being called a scab and having them be attacked of each other. In many cases, these situations get ugly. Yeah, this is, you know what, you have command of a military branch, and you're telling them, and they have to take your order, they have to follow it. You know, they're going to go across the board, they're going to go across the picket line. So, sure. Anyway, it's done. Well, it's tentative until January 15th. They still have to work out the automation deal. I don't know how they're going to get around that. So maybe January 15th, these workers decide to go back on strike. I don't know. As you said, they just lost the big bargaining chip.
I gotta drive.
In the National Guard to take their place.
I'm gonna eat and drive.
What is not a beautiful move is what we're doing in the Middle East, because I have no idea how much.
One of the Dunkin' Donuts, and this person had their like 4-year-old there, and the 4-year-old was climbing all over the counter, like where people pay, crawling on the counter, feet are on the counter, hands. I don't know if that's cool with that.
But, you know, they're taking out, factions in southern Lebanon now, and they told the people, get out before we take away this buffer zone, because we're going to plow back in and we're going to start bombing the crap out of them. Israel's not ending. They're just going to keep lobbing until it makes me wonder if they're going to change all of Iran as well. I mean, I can't blame them now. Iran is, obviously a different story as far as escalation goes.
Talking about Iran. Well, they did the wrong. They screwed with Israel. Now Israel's scorched earth, man. Scorched earth. You know what's hysterical about Iran? They're all talk, man. They're all talk. People worry about their army. When we went to Iraq, we went through it. Remember Iraq had a great army, and we went through them in a couple days. If I were Iran, all they got to do is go in and bomb the oil fields. Take out the oil fields. And then that'll, I mean, people have a fit because, they'll have a fit because of all the burning oil wells going up into the atmosphere, right? People have a fit. But if you want to bring Iran to, if you want to stop Iran, you want to bring them to their knees, you just got to bomb the oil fields. Cut off the money. That's what Trump did when he was in office, right? They had the deal. Obama made the deal. And then Trump cut off the money. They were like, they were totally screwed. But then Biden came back in and started the deal up again, and now they have money again. So funny. You listen to all these debates that they've had, well, all the debates. You've had one debate with Trump and one with J.D. Vance, right? And then the media goes along talking about their stuff, but no one brings up all the crap that's going on, right? All over the world, the crazy stuff. You got chaos with the people, with the illegal aliens crossing the border. People call them migrants. They're not migrants, okay? Migrants that's a term they use because people didn't like the word alien. They thought it was demeaning. But in the United States, it's called alien. We're all aliens. We're some type of alien. You're a legal alien. You're an illegal alien. Look it up. We're all aliens. We're not migrants. But they don't want anyone to feel bad. What else we got? Anybody picking me up on YouTube? If you're picking me up on YouTube, send me a message. Say hello, goodbye, whatever it is. F off. Because to stream to multiple platforms.